Hi guys, welcome to Mega 5 Stars. So I just wanted to share with you today my breathing exercise that I do for depression and anxiety. It helps me. It helps me a lot. When I get depressed or have some type of anxiety, I do this exercise and it helps me a lot. Now, today I've been feeling a little bit depressed and had a little bit of anxiety of, something that I'm going through. And we all have issues. Guys, never mind the water on my shirt. I just got finished watering plants. But anyway, so like everyone have issues throughout their lives that we're trying to get past and everything. And what I like to do when I have this type of issue is I like to just do like a breathing exercise to help me through it. This breathing exercise that I do helps a lot. It takes away my anxiety and my depression. Now, one of the things that I do is, the first thing that I do is I put a little crack in my window to let some air out and in. So this is what I do before I start my breathing exercise. Okay, so that's what I do before I start my exercise. I open up the window. So you can open it up as much as you want. I got my locks on the window, so that's it, but that's fine, just as long as I get some type of air in and out. And so what I do when I start this breathing exercise, what I do is I focus on the higher being, positive energy, God, whoever you worship, your God, your higher being. You focus on that higher power. Some people pray to the universe. Some people pray, through the energy. I focus on positive energy. I pray to the universe because I myself believe that God is of the world, of course, the world made us. That positive energy, that positive force comes from the universe and it comes from God. And so I like to focus on that. All right. And you can feel energy. We all can feel energy. Just like when you're standing somewhere and you could just feel somebody looking at you. Well, that's energy. That's what you're feeling. You can feel it. You can invite positive energy into your life, and you can also invite negative energy in your life. It's the way you live throughout your day. Okay? So what I like to do is when I'm feeling that negative energy, when I'm depressed and anxiety, which is negative energy, I call on the higher force, the universe, for positive energy and positive things to enter into my life. And then how I do that is when I breathe in, I breathe and I think of cool, fresh, positive energy. God's bringing positive energy into my life, positive thoughts, positive things, all positive and relaxing things, positive thoughts and positive energy I'm inviting into my life. Now, when I breathe out, I'm already focusing on that warm, hot energy, negative thoughts, negative things that's going through my head, depression, anxiety, things like that that's going through my head, my body. I'm releasing out and asking the universe to take it away. I'm asking that negative energy remove from my body, remove from out of my home, through the window, out of my home, out of my body. And then when I breathe in again, I'm just inviting that positive energy, that positive force into my life. And it really helps, but you really have to focus. You have to focus and know that this is helping and this is working. It's a part of manifesting goodness into your life, right? So that's how we're going to do it. So guys, it was a good thing, I guess, that I was feeling this type of way this morning because I'm able to show you what I do. And if you like, you can do it with me. But you might want to mute your phone or whatever and do it with me, just looking at me, because I have an autistic son, like I told you. Now, when you get used to doing this, you're able to block out the background noise. You're able to block it out because you're totally focusing on what you're doing, your exercise. Just like when you're in church. Some people don't understand that you're there to focus on your higher being. Rather you're in church, rather you're at the mosque, wherever you are, whatever belief you are, whatever you're doing, as long as you're worshiping that higher power, okay, fine. You able to focus and know that that's what you're there for, and that's what you're supposed to focus on. So anything in the back doesn't really bother you, okay, because you're able to work through it, okay. So this is how I start my exercise. Again, I'm going to blow out all that warm, negative energy, negative thoughts from out of my body, from out of my home. So I like to really do it in right before the sun sets, because my son, he winds down a little bit better and during that time. And not that I'm not able to drown him out the noise, but he'll come up to me to get my attention. Sometimes he'll even be extra to get my attention. So I have to, work around that. But right now, for the sake of the video, and so that you will see my exercise, I'm going to go ahead and do it with this background noise. Okay? All right. So just mute your phones, mute your TVs, take out the noise and watch. But I'm going to show you the exercise first. When I breathe in the positivity, I think of love, positive things, great things. I'm inviting that powerful energy. So it's like I'm imagining a sparks and tingles of positive energy entering my body and my home. I'm inviting that pure, fresh air, fresh energy into my body, into my home. All right. And then when I breathe out, I'm letting go of that warm feeling, that warm air, that hot air, that hot feeling. I'm letting out the negative. I'm letting it go, and I'm letting it leave my home, my house, my family, me, everything. I'm letting it all go. My loved ones, my children. I'm letting any negative energy from them too. You can manifest that, and you can call on the universe to do that, okay? So when I'm breathing that all out, I'm breathing all that negativity away from me and my family, and I'm breathing it out. I'm letting it go. And when I breathe in the positive, I'm breathing all the positive things, all the positive energy into me and my family's body, into our homes, okay? And this is how I do it, and this is a way that I protect my kids. You have to understand that you have to believe in that higher being, because why are we here? Where do we come from? Obviously, it had to be something way higher, way powerful than we could ever imagine, okay? So you have to call on that energy. You have to call on that power. You have to talk through the universe, through your meditation, because this is a form of meditating, okay? So I'm going to start my exercise, and I'm going to do all of those things in my brain that I told you about, okay? So I'm going to start by breathing in the positivity. Blowing out the negativity. So now I'm going to start my breathing exercise by inviting that positive energy in and that negative energy out. So I'm going to start by breathing in. And all those things are going to go through my mind. Blowing out that negative energy. So now I'm going to start the exercise without talking. Okay. So what I did at the end of my breathing exercise was I started to breathe regularly. And as I breathed regularly, I still put in my brain that I'm letting out the negativity and inviting the positive energy. And that was just to settle my breathing. As I settled my breathing and to breathe normal and to come out of my meditation, I just started to breathe normal without inhaling big and exhaling big. So again, as I slow down my breathing, I make sure I go out of it in a calm state. Okay? So that was my breathing exercise. So guys, if you want to do this with me periodically, I will be doing a video and it will be saying breathing exercise for depression and anxiety. So if you want to come back and join me doing the exercise, you can. I will do this periodically, and I hope that this helped. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my next video of celebrity news, updates, and reality TV show reviews. Bye for now.